Hi. How's it going, everyone? I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you all had a good weekend. It is Monday. It is Monday. Hi, Aki. Hi. How are you? It's Monday. True. Um, I'm doing okay. I am a bit tired. I mowed the lawn today and went grocery shopping. And very importantly, pet Rengoku. I did laundry. I did a lot of stuff today. Got a lot done. So I'm tired. What did I do this weekend? I don't know what I did this weekend. I watched a lot of Aki. That's what I did this weekend. But yeah, I streamed a lot this weekend. Yeah, you did. But it was good. I had a lot of fun. Hi, cool. Hi. How's it going? I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, we are doing this on Monday today. So today, stream is Mass Effect. We are doing it on Monday. Tomorrow is my anniversary. So we are streaming all day tomorrow from 10 a.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. Assuming, again, with the heavy assumption that I wake up on time. It'll be 12 hours regardless. But yeah, we're celebrating Norisvastrada tomorrow. And because of that, Mass Effect got moved to today. So, we only have a few more streams of Mass Effect, I would say. If I had to wager. So, it should be a good time. I don't know what all we are going to do, but I can only imagine we're stealing our ships today. That's the only thing I can think that's going to happen with like any amount of certainty. That's the plan for today. The plan for tomorrow is Norisvastrada. We got a lot of games lined up. There will be some wheel spinning action, of course. That'll be all day tomorrow, and then Thursday we have Nier. We're playing more Nier. We're starting A2's route. She seems like a ball of fun. She seems great, so I'm excited for that. I can't believe it's been a year already. It does not feel like it's been a year. For real. It has been a good time, and I'm very, very glad to have spent this time with you all. Congrats, is a big milestone. Thank you. Today is the last day of the year mark, right? So it would be, what, 6:30? Tomorrow is technically a year, because my very first stream was at 6:30. It took like 2 streams for me to be like, no, let's do 7 as the start time. So, man, that's crazy. I'm just still blown away. I'm blown away by like all the support you guys have shown. You guys have been super incredible over this past year. So, thank you. You Scarlet Love forever and ever. You guys are the best. So, Scarlet Love, true, very true. I thought a lot about whether I should even stream today, or if I should save my voice for tomorrow. Because Lord knows if I talk too much today, like, tomorrow will be rough. Oh, man. Tomorrow is also the Honkai Star Rail update. I am very much looking forward to it. The banner is Finon with, like, Sunday, Tribby, and Blade, I want to say? I'm not really sure why Blade is on there. It's so strange that they're putting a... Because Blade is on the standard banner. Excuse me. Has the Fate event already happened? No, it's starting this coming patch, I want to say. They're like semi-permanent? Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how the Fate event is going to work. Because it's like, it starts next patch, but also it's semi-permanent. Like, it's a limited time run, and it's TBD on when it ends, is my understanding. Hi, Criven! Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. I exist. Noriversary soon? Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. It's gonna be like all day. Same, yeah. So I started talking about Honkai Star Rail because the update is tomorrow. But really, what I need to talk about is Uma Masume, I believe it's called. Pretty derpy horse girl game. I have downloaded it and have been playing a lot of it. It's a lot of fun. It's not really what I was expecting it would be. It's called Pretty Derby? Yeah. Oh, it got you too? Yeah, it did. I thought I told you that. But it got me, for sure. It's definitely not... So, in Star Rail, there was an event last year where it was like right before... right after the events of Penacony, I want to say. There was an event that took you back to the Lafu, and there was like a big tournament. Like a fighting tournament. And as like a side story to this fighting tournament, there was a thing with like March 7th where she like got challenged by some fucking IPC schmuck to like a fight. And your whole thing with March 7th was like she wanted to learn sword fighting, like Xianzhou like style sword fighting, even though she's a bow user. And this IPC schmuck was like, it doesn't matter whether you use a bow or a sword, like, our robots are better than you, and you suck, March. And she was like, I will not only learn sword fighting, I will use sword fighting to beat your big-ass robot. And so, like, you do this whole training arc with March. Is that where, that's where it's all outfit came from? Yeah, this is where her alt outfit came from. So this is where Hunt March comes from. She's like a separate unit, sort of. She's like if you're familiar with Genshin, she's like the Traveler if the Traveler got, like where the Traveler gets, like, different elements. It's like that. Because she's usually one, like, I don't know what it's called, Aeon type? I don't know. Usually she's, like, Preservation, but with this, she's, like, Hunt March. So, her typing changed, she's a different element, she's still, like, March 7th, and she gets, like, a new outfit. And she's like the only character in the game that has gotten this other than the main character. But Mark, that whole training arc that you do with Mark, where she has like 4 stats, she like gets different skills, and you like train with her. You like basically you build like a training regimen for her. That training regimen minigame is the entirety of Pretty Derby. And I'm like, when I when I started Pretty Derby, I was like, oh, this is where they got the idea for that event in Honkai Star Rail. I get it now. Cause like that event is just what Pretty Derby is. And it's quite interesting. The game is like you don't actually do any running yourself. There's no action. There's no anything like that. It's just like making sure that you like the girl, like the horse girl that you're training, is both upping their stats while also managing their rest and making sure they're not injured, and making sure that they're like staying in a good mood. But there's like 6 different stats that you get, and also like one stat gives more skill points, and like you have to use skill points to get skills. It's like you're like building the character, and every so often you have to like meet goals, like races, like, oh, you have to top 5 in this race, and so you have to make sure that your character is built in the right way for that race, to the best of their ability. And some characters are better at like running late, like making a very strong late push, and some of them are better at like pushing out strong at the front and then staying at the front. There's different types of races, so like there's like sprints and mile races and like long races and things like that. And different characters are better suited to different races. And so like, and the different races need different stats. Like, so it's like if you're a sprinter, you need a lot of speed and power, and you need less stamina. But if you're if you're doing a long race, you need more stamina and more guts and things like that. It's pretty interesting because not only like you need all of the stats, but you need some more than others, and you have to make sure that you're balancing it. Plus, there's like friendship bonuses and things like that. It's a lot more in depth than I thought it was going to be, and a lot more based around like management than I thought it was going to be. I actually cover a lot of this in the anime. I haven't seen the anime at all, but the game is fun. The character. So the main thing about the gacha is, because it is a gacha game, the main thing about the gacha is that it's like, it does not matter really which, like, it matters what character you're using, but it matters more what like support cards you're using. So like, think like weapons and artifacts in Genshin. Like, you can use whoever you want in Genshin, but like what their like artifacts and like their support stuff matters a lot more. So like, I've only really pulled 1 3-star character, but I've poured most of my roles into the support units. And from what I'm understanding about how people rate the support units, all of my support units are garbage. But I don't really care. Like, I am not going to wail in Pretty Derby, so I don't care. The 1 3-star girl I got, her name is Rice Shower, and she's like the cutest thing ever. She's like very emoto coded. She's like, I love Rice Shower. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's such a sweetie. She really is. Her and McQueen. I also think McQueen is very, very pretty. I don't know anything about her really. But the three, I would say that the three or four, I would say four characters I think are like based on visuals alone. It's Rice Shower, McQueen, Silent Suzuka, and uh, Manhattan something. I don't remember her last name. She has dark hair, though. I don't have her though. But I pulled Rice Shower and I was like, I don't know who this character is. And then I got into her story. She's like, Rice Shower is like the most head pattable character in all existence. She's like, she thinks she's like the most unlucky, like she brings misfortune to others person, but she's like so sweet. She's like easily like one of the most head pattable characters in existence. She's literally so powerful in the anime too. Is she really? That's so funny. I like her a lot though. I'm very like, I wasn't really going in with any expectations because again, I don't know any of these characters. But of the 3-star characters, I'm very happy that I pulled her. Like I'm very glad like of the ones that I got, I'm glad that I got her. So that like I didn't know who I like. You get a free SSR character, like a free 3-star character. And I haven't used my voucher yet because I'm like, I don't know anything about any of these characters. Let me just wait until I like get my polls settled because you get like a ton of free polls. And I'm like, let me wait until I get my, because they'll give you another one that's random and one you can pick, like of the vouchers. So I'm just gonna wait until I like see who my random voucher is and before I like pick someone, so that way I don't get a duplicate. I'm just like waiting on that. Hi Xdude, hi. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you had an awesome weekend. But I have been really enjoying Pretty Derby. It's a lot of fun so far. I sure am, and I sure did. Hell yeah. Oh, another thing that happened, the Variance Pro Equilibrium got announced. They're all super cool. Go check them out. If you are a fan of me, I know there's probably at least one that you will really, really enjoy. One of their members. So, go check them out. They're a lot of fun. They have super cool designs. I think Leia's design is super pretty. I think Katya's design is really, really cool, but also there's a lot going on. And of course Ava's design is cracked as fuck. And if you haven't seen her references, highly recommend her side profile. Ava's is kind of wild. Yeah, it is. There's a lot going on with all of them. The bone, like the intricacies of the like all the bones and stuff as well. Like, plus there's like the lines going up and down like everywhere. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. But she looks good. I'm very, very happy for all of them. They all seem like they're having a lot of fun. And yeah, go check them out. Variance Project. Let's hop into some Mass Effect. I don't really know what's gonna happen beyond us stealing the Normandy and going to the Traverse. Like, that's the only thing I can think of that's happening. Also, I am still slightly salty about Mass Effect. I really, really, like, they had a cure for the genophage there, and I'm like, I really, really wish we could have just, like, taken it. That's the number one thing I'm salty about. I am more salty about that than I am about, like, them killing Caden for no fucking reason. Because, like, from a writing perspective, I get why they would want to kill off a character. I think the way that they did it was probably not the best. But us not being able to pick up, like, the cure for the genophage there is, like, it just feels like a massive oversight. I need to press this button. Where are we? We're on the Citadel, right? What is this? Why do I not have one more point in this? Okay. What are we doing in this game? Let's check our journal. So, like, we have a couple side quests that I don't really care about. We're actually really close on all these, like, we have 2 medallions. I'll be drawing and lurking, but I'll be here. Hell yeah. Enjoy your drawing. I hope you're having a lot of fun with your drawing. That's, like, the most important thing. But thank you for the lure. I'd love to go into Sarin Cure. I don't know what that means, cool. I think we're going to... What was I doing? Oh my god. Captain Anderson, who is the guy from the beginning of the game, is waiting for you at the wards in the flux. You get you on this. Right. Okay, don't do that. Why do I have my sniper out? We should have this out. Okay.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jalani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Unfortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity.
Okay.
We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I did answer questions. Also, I don't give a shit about humanity. I love to go into the Sarin Cure details. Like, you would love to go into details. I got you. You said go into Sarin Cure, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean, even? But you meant, like, go into the details about the cure in general. Yeah, it'll be something to discuss later. We need to go to the flux. Which is in the wards. Yeah. Oh, okay, we just saw someone get attacked in front of us. Oh, is this person being kicked out of the club?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
And yet here you are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
Yeah.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
That's
just need a few
still
more wins
illegal.
recorded.
What? He's like, I need to do this illegal thing so I can sell this illegal thing. Now, I won't be using it afterwards. That would be illegal. It's like, what the fuck are you on about, dude? I'm good.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to
It's
do.
not illegal to sell hardware, it's illegal to collect the information, right? That's what he was doing, that's what he just got kicked out for.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
Can we dance?
More rumors
I would love
of
for us to
strange
stand
metal
on this and
creatures with
dance.
real AI, no doubt. Yes, but there's more. Yeah, there always is. I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
I mean, who's going to know? Well, very clearly the
So hard to believe.
Whatever you
the-
say.
the
Just don't expect us to
person who did it, right? Like the person who kicked this guy out, the guy who kicked them out definitely knows. Why is Captain Anderson still in, like, military gear? I thought he retired?
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Yeah, see, imagine, it's almost like I called that we would be stealing the Normandy.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be here. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forget this. You'll be charged with treason.
Wait, what?
Capital offense.
He said forget,
have
but
a lot
the
of
text
options.
was forgive.
I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I am a bit confused as to what the difference between these options are. Like, in one, he's being jailed by Citadel, and in the other, he's being jailed by humanity. Either way, if he, like, he's going to get... like... I don't know. One is more discreet than the other. I did not really see a discretion between, like a difference in discretion between the two. You're breaking and entering into both places. Um. I mean, I guess I would say break into Udina's office, just because I hate Udina and don't really mind the Citadel people. Like, that's the difference to me. Does Captain Anderson have hacking prowess? In any regard? Down with Udina? True. Alright.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alright.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
No, you can't.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry.
Sure.
Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
I assume we're just supposed to go back here, right? Yeah, okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Oh, he literally just beats the shit out of him. Okay. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. He literally just walks
Let's
into
go.
his
Get us
office
out of
and
here, Joker.
punches him in the
Now.
face. That's so funny. That's so silly. What the fuck? I mean, okay. Oh my lord. Homie literally just got walloped. Let me talk to the crew. I don't know if there's anyone. We haven't had any quests for anyone other than Rex. So I'm like, I don't know if there's anything that any of them want us to do. I don't want to miss any, character side quests, though.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Hacking skills? Yeah, Anderson had no problem hacking into Udina's office. See, I was under the impression that he would do it while Udina wasn't in his office. Meaning he wouldn't be, logged into his computer. But I guess just if you walk in and punch him in the face, you don't need his login credentials, right? Because he's already logged in.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. It's risky, but hopefully it'll pay off.
We'll be fine, Garrus. Just be ready when we find Saren.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Commander?
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
You and me both.
He'll get us through, Shepard.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I mean, I don't think we've had any other quests other than...
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
Your father probably has some political pull, right? He wouldn't let them throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
I see.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
We don't have any additional quests for these
I should
people.
go.
Okay.
See you later.
Seems legit. Yep. Alright. Time to go to Ilos. Okay. It's in like the Traverse. Oh, I thought the Traverse was further out, but sure. Okay, nothing to survey about those planets. Alright. Okay.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel.
I see.
I want this to be special.
Do I need to cover anything? Genuine question.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard?
I think it's safe.
Let our bodies and minds unite.
Wait. I want to do a quick one of these. Where is this? This? There. there. Okay. So we're going to go through with this. My original plan was to romance Tali, but she's not romanceable in this game. And Rex, who would be my next option, is also not romanceable in any of the games. So we're romancing Liara. I'm going to go through with this romance. If she's pissed at me in future games, so be it. Because, like, I think we will probably pursue Tali in future games. Oh, Tali is straight. Only male Shepard can romance. Okay, I guess we're romancing Liara in all the games. Because that's too bad. Dang. So we can't romance Tali and we can't romance Rex. Just in general. Okay, well, so be it. I'm choosing the middle option for the record. It's yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
No, this seems like it will be saved. Okay, maybe not. Okay.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Alright, I think we're good now. I think. No, she's still shirtless.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for this cutscene to play out.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
Give me 1 second. I'm giant because
the descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Okay. So we're taking Rex and Dolly, as per usual. I was giant because we romanced Liara, and I was making sure that it was safe, and then I thought it was safe, and it wasn't safe. Very silly.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Oh, when he said drop us in front of, on top of him, they meant literally in top of him. Oh, the first game was
to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Definitely need a sense of later
Saren
games.
found
Okay.
some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay. Where? There's still someone back there, I think. Where are they? There they are.
Heading out.
Oh god, okay.
Shields disabled. Powering up.
Can you get over here, Tolly, please? Okay, there's one. I think there's another one in this direction. Okay, there's the second one. Okay, there's that person. There's someone else out there. Oh, we have a lot of items. Okay, cool. I'll have to go through our items here in a second. Where are we? Oh, we're in... Okay, we are in the plaza. I thought we were going the other way. Oh, that's an elevator? Whoa, is this just better? I'm not sure if I want high heatsink capacity or low heatsink capacity. I don't know what the difference is, honestly. I think low is better. We can get rid of these. Okay. Doesn't he have this equipped? He does. Oh, do we have 2 of these? Oh, he has the 9 equipped. Okay, let's just put this on him. $312.7. We can get rid of this and this and this. Yeah, it comes close to the 312.7 mark. Like, this and this and this. Maybe higher is better. Like this seems really good. Let's get rid of this, 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 this. Like this. Definitely don't need these. Sorry, I have to go through this now. We have too many items. I don't know why there's an inventory capacity at all to begin with, but what is Tali using? Because Tali uses this, right? Or does she use an Omni tool? I guess she uses an Omni tool. Wow, she should be using this. Okay. Does anything else come close? No. And this is better. Oh, and it's yellow. That's not what I was expecting. We have so many armors. The issue is that the armors are not. How do people me forget to drink water? Don't worry, I also forget to drink water. Do we have any other broken armor for him? No. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go to me. I'm going to go to the armor. This armor is better. Can I sort by? Why do these have the same name, but they're like, one is light armor for humans, and the other is heavy armor for humans, the other's light armor. Like, why? Okay, I'm gonna run through the medium armors real quick, because that's what we're equipping. Anything else we're not equipping, nor are we... We're just deleting everything else, basically. This is not better. 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 No. 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 Okay. So if that's the case, we can't use heavy armor, and we will never be able to use heavy armor. So let's get rid of all the heavy armor. Heavy armor human. Heavy armor human. God, this one's so good. I would love to be able to use it, but we can't. Alright, now the question is, do we get rid of our Turian stuff? Like, I never take Garrus anywhere. Classes stand because unless you put points into Commando or one of its perks, you cannot equip the armor because you're not trained in it. Yeah. Which we will never be able to, like, we started out light armor and got into heavy armor. Or into, here, let me show you. Like, we have the tactical armor, and we unlocked medium armor, right? But we will never be able to unlock heavy armor. So, like, there's no point in us keeping it. The only question mark that I would have is with respect to Garrus's armor. I just don't know. Like, if I should even be keeping anything. Like, if it's not this, then we can probably get rid of it. 63, 315, 34. Like, this we can get rid of. This we can get rid of. This we can get rid of. I won't tell Garrus for sure. Okay. I want to convert all to junk. Okay. So now we shouldn't have any left over. Alright, cool. Can I get rid of, so this is just a better version? Okay. That means we can get rid of all these. We have an 8 and a 9. Alright, we can get rid of the 8. Don't need these two. This. I don't need multiple of these. Like, this is how I'm gonna just do the rest of these. We don't need like a million Ryko 9s. Alright. Alright. Then I think we have there. Alright. And I think we've done it. The only thing that we haven't done is gone through all of our ammo upgrades and stuff. We have a ton of these. That's probably where a lot of our stuff is, but we're already maxed out on 999 Omni Gel. Like, we'll just have to deal with it. I mean, there's someone over there, but we can't see them. Okay.
Think we're good, Commander. I smell trouble.
Alright, now we're on the lower floor. Oh, we're not on the lower floor quite yet.
All clear.
Okay, now that we should be on the lower floor. Oh, we're just off the map. Alright, cool. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, it's not marked on the map anymore. Alright. Very cool. Thank you. Fuck these guys. I hate these guys. They're my least favorite enemy in the game, and it's not close. We will just permanently use Omni Gel. We're never going to decode anything again. We're just always going to use Omni Gel because we have 999 of it. What are these? Are these protein rings? What the fuck? What the fuck are those? Oh, I don't like the look of those at all. Where's the controls? I mean, I guess let's go this way. What in the Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows are the statues? That's what I'm saying. Oh, this just... So we actually need to take the elevator. They are very Dementor coded. Alright, let's heal Tolly. How do I get in this elevator? I guess I don't. Where's the other one? We went this way, so we need to go around this thing and to the right. Did we not open this? I guess we did. This where we need to go? Yeah, this is where we need to go. These statues are freaky. I don't like them at all. Well, there's a lot of enemies over there. Why does it fucking... It's like you're not allowed to point your gun at your ally or something. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I point my gun at whatever this thing is? It's like as soon as I point my gun at that Geth, it doesn't let me. Which happens like on the Citadel basically. Like you're not allowed to point your gun at people, at civilians, but that's not like, that's just a Geth. Do you see that? It's like as soon as I point my gun at it, it's not letting me. Like I'm not allowed to snipe at it from over here. Cutscene coded? Maybe. Maybe it is a cutscene. I'm like very confused as to what else it could be. I guess it has to be that. There's no other explanation. Yeah, that's like a Geth armature, I guess. No cutscene. Oh, maybe it's a cutscene after this fight? I'm very confused. Oh my god. Got 10k from 1 kill. Did I? Let me actually double check my upgrades. No, I don't wanna. I would like. God damn it. X. What I want is this. Level 10 detection. So that way we just like can't be jammed anymore. Getting your fucking minimap jammed is like the worst thing in existence in this game. Are you good, Tolly?
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here, but we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
I'm going to trust that she's okay. She's infected? For real, for real. What is this door? This door is for something later, I'm sure. Alright, let's see if this is really a cutscene. No, we just like weren't allowed to fight them? Or maybe the cutscene still hasn't happened? Good news fixed now. Yeah, I assumed he would teleport off of me. Nori finding angles like a CSGO player? I mean... Listen, if I can take some of these, like, fucking... What are they called? These dudes that, like, stick to walls. If I can take any of them out before a fight happens, I would do so. They are, like... I prefer to take my time in aiming at things, and these things zip around a lot. And so they're really frustrating. Get stalkers? Yeah, something like that. Sea slurs? Yes, go.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Oh my god, what happened to my gun? It was this one, the Armageddon 8. Didn't we just see an Armageddon 9? Okay, I want to... Do I not have a better combat optics? Yeah, we do. Let me see what we have here. So, incendiary round 7. Maybe do these. We'll try these and see how it really affects things. We can put this in. . That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, it really kicks up the heat, but we'll see if it makes a big difference, because I'm using the sniper right now anyways. Alright, where are we going? Into this, what is assuredly a boss fight arena. Okay, cool. See, I would love to do this. I have something for this? Please don't do that. Oh, they're all on cooldown. Okay, the big guys are down. You just need to take care of the rocket launcher guy, who is somewhere back here. There we go. That's not the button I meant to press at all. Oh. Oh, it's on our side now? Okay. Again, not the button I meant to press. Alright, I don't think we're gonna need those geth anymore, but maybe we might. Is this not where we're supposed to be going? You can go like up and around? Okay, Tony, enjoy your dinner. If it's dinner, I hope it's super tasty.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Yep.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Yep.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
Oh, that's interesting. Chili cheese burritos, a dinner to pass out on afterwards? True, very true. I hope you enjoy your chili cheese burritos. I hope they're super tasty. And if I don't see you again, I hope you have a good rest of your evening.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible! The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Okay. So I guess we're going over here now? Yeah. Oh, this is the elevator that we couldn't take, which makes sense. This is like the shortcut. Because this will take us back to, like, the first elevator that we try to get into. Yep. We'll say the map design in this game is very good.
Okay, who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Oh, you know I'm voting. Yep. We are always taking the vehicle if we can. 100%.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong, though. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead. And so is anyone inside.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck was that? What is happening? Am I getting shot at? Oh, I am getting shot at. God, they sniped me from super far away. I would say going back through Mass Effect 1 with future game knowledge on the second run. Stop destroying the pod. I'm not destroying the pods. I'm getting shot at by Geth. I appreciate the writing team. The writing team, like, the writing has been very good, as far as I'm aware. There's still someone down here. Hello. That does not look good.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Oh. I see. Oh, we finally landed the Mako upside down. I did not know that this was possible. And the Mako has self-flipping over technology. Cool. Do you think we can fit the Mako in here? I don't think so. We cannot. And I want to take the Mako in. Unfortunately, this game is not Halo. If there's a way, I'm sure you'll find it. Thank you. That's a compliment. At least this game is more clear than Halo was about.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
What? Well said, Rex. I love Rex. Rex has got to be like my favorite of the crew members. Hello, Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Cool.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Okay.
The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
Oh.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Oh. Neat. Very cool. Very neat. That's bad. That's very bad.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
See? Haha. We talked about this last time.
The station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
We really, really do gotta kill all the Keepers. Like, for real. I speculated about this last time, but I kind of, understood. The Keepers are innocent, the AI lies. Sure. But it makes sense that, no one knows anything about the Keepers, right? And they run the Citadel. And it makes sense that, the Keepers are bad guys, quote-unquote. Because all they do is, they're benign. They don't do anything other than keep it intact and running for the Reapers to activate whenever the fuck they want to come over, right? Now, the issue is, if you kill all the Keepers, which you should do so that way the Citadel can never be activated, then there's no formal seat of government for, intergalactic. There's nowhere else. You would need to basically deconstruct the Citadel, kill the Keepers, deconstruct the Citadel, and then just build another Citadel right next to it. They're just unpaid interns for millions of years. They're being paid by the Reapers. The Keepers actually, if you've read Brave New World, I think it is, by Huxley, there's some class of people in that game, in that book, if I'm remembering right. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've read it. That are there's a class of people that are born to work, and they enjoy working, and so they're slaves, but they love work so much that they don't mind being slaves. That's the only way I can explain it that makes sense to me. But they exist. And the Keepers kind of remind me of that kind of system where they're like, they don't have opinions, they don't have emotions, they just exist to, they're born and bred and exist to do work. And they know nothing else, and they just kind of do the thing. This game is really well developed. Like, the world building that Mass Effect has is very interesting. The concept that I don't really get why the Reapers do their thing where they like harvest people, civilizations, but the method by which they do it is very well written. It's well thought out. The Reapers are cool, if not for the genocidal civilization destroying thing. Why they do it, I'm not sure yet. I'm sure we'll find that out at some point. But it's neat. Aside from the genocide of millions and millions of people. Billions of people.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
I love this series lore so much, but screw the racist humans. Screw the racist everyone. There's a lot of racism in this game, and I hate all of them. Probably why people find 1940s Germany war machines kind of cool, I guess. If not for those reasons. Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
What we need to do is take Vigil, and upload him to a USB drive and take him to the council and show them it. That's what we need to do here. Get him on a flash drive.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
Whoa, that's not what I wanted.
Was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life.
If you want evidence, here's your evidence. Literally true.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved.
Oh.
These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Okay.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them.
I guess that's
not
true.
in understanding them.
I still want to understand them. You just said that knowledge was power, and understanding them and their motives would help. Because maybe we can undermine their motivations. Hi Scar, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. I hope that you have a method by which you can fix your solar panel. And don't actually explode it. I don't know that I have a multimeter. I would literally just, like, mail you one if you wanted, but I don't know that I have it. Actually. I'm doing well. I'm doing alright. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow is my 1-year anniversary. Multimeters are like $10. Are they really? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've dealt with electronics. Like, on that kind of scale. Thank you. Yeah. My debut stream was July 1st. Last year, so it'll have been a year. It's really exciting stuff. I can't believe it's been a year already. They're cheap when your family owns a hardware store. Oh, okay, yeah, that will help. That will help. That. Start with a cheat code, I see? Yeah, for real. I should have befriended Scar when I was in university.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
If you found a way to, what, know you when I was in university? When was that? 7 years ago? 8 years ago? 8 years ago?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
Okay, if that's the case, why are they looking for it? I'm a bit confused as to why Sovereign and Saren are looking for the conduit then. Couldn't they just tell the Citadel keepers to flip on the flip on the Citadel and murder everyone? Like, if I'm understanding this correctly, then there is no reason that the Reapers can't just, like, come by tomorrow.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed.
Okay, well, the danger did not pass.
But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Oh, the process by which the Reapers reap takes forever. That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Sort of. I don't know. I don't know how many Reapers there are, I guess is the question.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel.
Oh, damn, okay.
First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve
That's awful.
energy.
Holy shit.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
Are they still alive? Are they still in stasis?
Woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed.
Oh, no, okay.
There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Wait, let me understand. Let me see if I understand this. These, 12, 15, whatever, scientists decided that they would develop the conduit to make a backdoor onto the Citadel to deal with the Keepers?
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel.
Oh, they already
and
made
the
the
modifications.
So what's the issue?
This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Oh. So the Protheans already lost. Or the Protheans won, the Reapers lost. But if that's the case, why is Sovereign here? Or is he like the one Reaper that got left behind to make sure that the mass relay gets flipped on?
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign.
Right.
Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Right. Yep, that makes sense. Why is he here, though? Shouldn't Sovereign be in deep space with the rest of the Reapers?
Is there any way we can stop them?
Okay, that's an awful thing.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
So, when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first.
Oh.
Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Interesting.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Oh, that's lovely.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination.
Right.
We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
This is wild.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space,
This
how did
is the
Sovereign
question
get
that I
here?
really want.
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
So, in theory, if we stop Sovereign, if we stop Saren, make sure that the Prothean thing is safe. If we just kill Sovereign, we're basically safe forever, right? In theory.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it.
Right.
Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Okay.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet.
What is with this
There is
garbage
still
angle?
hope if you
Why
hurry.
would they do this? And we're like on the backside of the fucking thing? Alright. So if we stop Saren from reaching the conduit, then we stop Sovereign. Sovereign would have to make a direct attack on the Citadel. Like, there's no other option for it. Yeah, pretty much cool.
For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
Well, their last plan didn't fail.
I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Right? The last plan succeeded. It's just thousands of years later, someone's trying to undo their last plan. Right? Which way are we going? I think we were going this way. Yeah, there's enemies ahead. Oh, it does not look like we're... Ilos Trench Run. What? Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to take the Mako. Oh, maybe we will be able to. Trench Run is a great name for a level. Very Star Wars-esque. Hi Kurama! Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. We are reaching close to the on the way to get some ice cream. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Do you know what flavor you're going to get? Hope you're well too. Thank you. I'm doing alright. Really excited for tomorrow. Since it is my anniversary. It'll be 1 year that I started streaming tomorrow. Reese, I'm so excited for tomorrow's stream. There's gonna be a lot going on. Reese's is great. Learning out the cycle is a mind freak. The mythical Protheans and their technology, we inherit the Protheans themselves, believe it. Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of very, very interesting. This game does have like really, really interesting lore. What's the plan for tomorrow? We're just gonna be playing like doing a bunch of stuff, playing a bunch of games, spinning a wheel, that kind of thing. There's, you know, I haven't given any specifics, but that's because there's just like a bunch of stuff that we're gonna be doing. Yeah, it should be a good time. What is that? Is that something I should be shooting? I don't think so.
There! The conduit!
Oh, that is the
incredible.
conduit.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Oh, is this a cutscene? Is that Sovereign and the Geth attacking the Citadel? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh. Okay. They're just... Okay.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta move.
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
You think? We don't have time to kill everyone here. We just gotta move. Oh, we're sending the Mako. Okay, the Mako is the one.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
Okay.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures.
Oh, okay. Rip the Mako. You were incredible. Where are we? Oh, this was the giant... This was... I thought it was like a display of the relays. But it's not. We're gonna get the last one of this. I don't really know what else we're gonna put points into. I guess maybe throw. You can unlock lift. Just gonna give her damping.
Detected across all monitoring systems. Please begin emergency evacuation. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls
Oh my
are
God.
not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed
She got
to be
mad pink
hostile.
spikes.
Please
True.
approach with caution.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
I love how we just have to take an elevator. It makes sense that we're going to Citadel Tower.
Evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Oh, he's killing the keepers? I thought he needed them.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
I mean, people are making a reinforcement. They're making an attempt to stop them. Okay. Well, there goes Sovereign. Sovereign's just gonna park himself inside the Citadel. And just interface it with it directly. So what's going on here? So that means that we basically lost. Also, the Citadel's massive. It's a lot bigger. Did I miss any Sesbi and Lex? It happened before you arrived, actually. I only partially covered it, unfortunately. I tried to cover it and definitely messed up. No. But it was before you arrived the first time.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
What? What the fuck? This is a thing in this game? I mean, we look dope. Oh. Oh, Sovereign's just, like, right there. Huh. Maintenance shaft. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna have to fight our way down. Okay, we cannot put any bullets inside Sovereign. That does nothing. So epic, it really is. It's definitely not at all what I was kind of expecting in this game. Who are we shooting at? Who's still alive down here? Excuse me, sir. God, I really should have taken the sniper class. The snipers are so strong in this game. I mean, I have really enjoyed the shotguns, but the snipers are just so strong. Oh, there's Krogans. Can you not? If you did snipers, you would have gotten like 70, do a 360 no scopes. I guess that's true. Snipers got me through Insanity difficultly with some minor hiccups. They're very, very strong in this game. 2 months to kill semi-final boss? Dang. Oh. Nice. Amazing sniper will unlock. I wonder if we'll have the ability to change our class when we get to Mass Effect 2 and 3. Like, I plan on porting over the save, so we probably won't. But I think it would be neat if they let us change. Alright, where are we going? It just came up this point, so we have to go. You can port saves between the games? Yes. Yes, you can. And it, like, remembers the decisions that you made. I do not know how it worked on, like, consoles or anything, but I do know it's a feature of the Mass Effect games. Is that you can, like, port Mass Effect 1 save to Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 2 to Mass Effect 3. So that way it's, like, you're continuing the same character with like the same decisions you made, because there's like several important decisions and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure if you don't, I vaguely remember that if you don't port your Mass Effect 1 save to Mass Effect 2, they like picked all of the worst decisions. Porting the files grants so many benefits as well as besides story choices. Yeah. Like, if I remember right, if you just played Mass Effect 2, you got like a base game that has like all the worst decisions made in Mass Effect 1. What made it make you buy the prequel? Well, I think their expectation was that the reason you bought the sequel was because of the first one. Because they all have a story, like, through line. Like, if I'm understanding it, you would not really understand the second one if you didn't play the first one, probably. They might have like a recap or something, but my guess is that it would not make much sense. Oh, do we need to shoot the ship? We do need to shoot the ship. Did that do it? It is doing it. Let's get the other one going as well. It's scary and cute how they look like mini sovereigns. Yeah, it makes sense though. When you understand that they get like worship Sovereign as like their god. I assume we're going this way. Yeah. Please do not rocket launch in my face. Thank you. There is still another guy around the corner. Holly, do not just stand there and take rockets to the face. Oh my god, this woman.
All patched up.
Oh, I got a rocket to the face. Okay, cool. Oh my god. But they're so tasty? I mean, I guess. Is this guy alive? I'm not really sure. Please. Ow. Oh my god. Rex, you are taking my spot. There's one. I do not know how else you would do this section, very genuinely. We will res Rex after we finish this. Not really sure where that person's coming from. Alright. Okay. This feels like we're taking the long way. Finding out food coming and stay awake through this? For real, that's so real. Alright, where are we going? We need to go to the left. Oh, we could have just gone this way. I see. We need to go down this way? Yeah. Access hatch. Alright. We are going to save. It's so kind of them to put a med kit thing here. We're fighting uphill. I don't love that. Come on, dude, peek. Peek, I dare you. Oh, we can just shoot him through the wall. Okay, cool. Where's the dude with the rocket? Remember back in the first stream, they mentioned the chamber room was built specifically to defend from fire grounds? Did they? I don't remember that. Oh, they're down there. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go fight Saren again.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Green Goblin time? For real, for real. He really is the Green Goblin.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
That's disturbing. Why?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
Yes.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination.
So he completed.
The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation.
So yes.
I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you too.
Can I like say yes? And then shoot him?
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
No, I think he does.
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and
And
machine
he just wants that.
intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh my god. Huh? Wow, what the fuck? That's a thing? That's an option? What the fuck? Wow. That's not what I was expecting. That's... What? Oh my god. True Paragon ending? I guess. Wow, we managed to convince him to, like, defy his
Vigil's
implants,
data
but...
file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
What? I'm so confused. Why are... Why is the Council in danger? Like, they fled. Is the human fleet not with the rest of the... everyone else? Like, I think that's the part I'm confused by. Are all of the organic races not together on this? They took heavy damage when Sovereign stormed through? I mean, can we not do both? Like, I don't want the Council to die. They were fine. But I also, like we have to kill... The entire Council's on that one ship. Are they... Is there no one to save them? I'm like very... Were they not with the rest of everyone evacuating? Are the humans not with the rest of everyone evacuating? I think that's the part I'm confused by. Are they just not with everyone else? Is everyone not together on this? The human armada just arrived. Like, from Earth? I think that's the part I'm confused by. Like, was the human... Okay, I see. They're not talking about the humans that were here. Because I think that's what I was confused about. I was like, are the humans here not with the council? Are they not with the rest? What? I don't know. Why can we not do both? I think that's the part that's confusing me. You teleported the Citadel, the Red Alert just reached the other planets, the Council fled. Right. But I guess what I'm confused by, the Council's nearby, right? Why can we not just have, like, a ship or two swing by the Council ship, pick them up, and continue with the attack on Sovereign? I think that's the part that's confusing me. Like, they're like, right here, right? It's not super clear what's going on. So that is the plan. Either full Armada attacks or leave some to help the Council. I mean, I don't think that will stop us from solving the Sovereign problem.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
Damn. Damn. We literally watched him blow his brains out, and she's like, make sure he's dead. Why are they what's with this cinematics to make, like... Okay. Rex doesn't give a shit. He'll do it anyways.
He's dead.
Oh, Sovereign is, like, using the implants to take over his body. Oh my god, Rex, are you okay? I guess we're having a final fight after all? Oh, he's going full, like, husk as well. I see. Wow, that is horrifying. Oh, he's...
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
God, he was a Get Stalker all along. They knew this was the final boss, was guest stalkers. I mean, I just gotta... Ow. Jesus. There is something wrong with my sniper. It's like stuck charging. Oh, I'm like bugging. What the fuck?
Bring it on.
Stalker beam can jam guns? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my lord, what the fuck?
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Nope. We need you. Please get up. Can I... What is going on with my gun? I think it's more than just the stalker thing. Here we go. Okay, we got him. Holy shit, that fight was not easy. I cannot imagine playing that on like intensity difficulty or like the intense difficulty. Oh, once he loses Saren, he like bails, is what I'm understanding.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Yeah, for real. That's really what the issue is. There's a piece of debris heading straight for us.
Go!
Well. So, if Sovereign's dead and the relay never went off, what's the plot of the second and third game? Well, Rex is moving.
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Oh, did we die? Surely not. That's not how this works. Plot twist. We die. Rex takes over as commander. Okay, there we are. Hello. Triumphant music.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council,
They clean up fast?
live.
Yeah, I assume
There
time
is no
skip.
greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
God, I swear to God,
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for
if
this
Udina
prestigious
sits on the
honor
council,
and
that would be the
humbly
worst thing in
accept.
existence.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
We can recommend Udina? Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Why in a million billion years would we ever recommend Udina? Like, genuine question. Why?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like
Anderson
Captain Anderson.
hates politics?
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Love
Are
it.
you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Oh, and then we just leave? Okay.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Are they still coming? Are they just gonna come without the relay, or are they just gonna come the long way? Is that what I'm understanding? Genuinely, I thought we had way more Mass Effect 1 to do. I thought this was gonna last a couple streams. Is there more? At some point they will realize something went wrong? Yeah. Oh. I was for sure expecting us to do more Mass Effect 1. At least one more stream. We didn't miss any, like, major personal side quests, right? Like, I talked to everyone pretty regularly, and we never got any side quests or anything like that. I felt there was one more stream too. Here we are. Yeah. Okay, well, let's listen to the credits. This guitar riff goes hard. You did Garrus side quest? I don't remember doing one, but he never gave us one. Was his the save the... That was just to recruit him, to save the person in the medical bay? Right? Like, I don't... Like, he never gave us anyone. We talked to him before about him, like, him and C-Sec, but we never, like, got anywhere else with him. So, I'm not really sure. About a mad scientist doctor? No, we never did that quest. But we also... He never prompted... Like, we never got the prompt for that quest. We talked to him once, and every time we talked to him after that, we got the same prompt... Like, the prompt to talk to him about the same thing again. Like, there was never a prompt to talk about something new with him. So, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you haven't unlocked it? I guess not. But otherwise there's no real post-game quests, just wrapping up those loose ends types of quests? Okay. Then I feel pretty satisfied. In which case, I will see you all in about 12 hours? We're almost 12 hours from Norisvastrada, so we'll wrap up stream here after this then. Shout out to these people. Norisvastrada, yeah. I plan on playing a bunch of games, maybe some community games, hanging out. It should be pretty fun, chill. That kind of thing. This was great though. I had a good time. I'll have to put a poll up for the next Tuesday game, I guess. Oh, Steam Summer Sale. How long are you going tomorrow? 12 hours is the goal. Assuming YouTube lets us, I'll probably miss it. Yeah, it's a 12-hour stream, so it's from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So is this? So yeah, but it should be fun. The goal is to like push myself because I've not done a 12-hour stream. The longest I've done is like close to 6 hours. So it's like a let's try something new and a thing. It's not like a 24-hour stream. I'm not that crazy. Nor is it like a I'm down to vote for Mass Effect 2 immediately. We'll probably take a break, but yeah. I know YouTube kills the stream bot at 11:59:59. Okay. So I wasn't sure if YouTube killed it sooner, but then that's fine. We'll just end it when YouTube kills it. I don't know. I mean, you guys will vote for the next Tuesday game. I don't know that if Mass Effect 2 is the same length as Mass Effect 1, maybe it should go in Thursday games, though, is the thing. Like, this was a little long for a Tuesday game. I would say maybe, like, maybe not. Maybe, like, this is, like, the upper length of a Tuesday game. I mean, it came out to be, what, 6 streams? 7 streams? Maybe? Which is fine. 6 is about what I want. I think it probably came out to longer than that, though. It's longer if memory serves? Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Not twice as long, but definitely longer? Okay. If that's the case, it will probably be like a Thursday game. God, this guitar, like, this music is nice. You get to meet my favorite character in 2? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Love interests do not count. Yeah. So real quick, I would say of the crew members, it's probably like Rex, Tali, Liara, Garrus, and then the two humans that I just did not interact with. Did the music stop? There's just no audio for the rest of the credits? Question mark. What? Where'd the music go? Got a burn wood portrait of them in my room? That's sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, just like a movie. Yeah, it's very a decision of all time. It makes so this is the Mass Effect trilogy like special edition version, whatever, on Steam. I wonder if this is all like the extra people who worked on that part of it, and they just like cut it for. They just didn't add more music. Because okay, we just okay. We're adding the BioWare CEO and stuff. Okay, heads of finance. It really is just like a movie. Between porting new people and merging creds for the trilogy, yeah. Why would they not add more audio though, or extend this other one? To our family and friends whose patience and support helps us reach for the stars. That's cute. Copyright notice, copyright notice. This software is provided by copyright holders. Nice. Ah, yes. NVIDIA. DTS. Dolby Digital. So where does this put us? If oh, okay. Alright. It just sticks you at the end game. Okay. Okay. It just sticks you at the boss fight. I was like, what? Alright. Well, thank you all for joining me for this wild ride. I appreciate you all a lot. The game is really well written. I really liked it a lot. I really like the characters. I really like the story. I'm very curious to know what Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 are about. Like, presumably, the Reapers will eventually arrive, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what's gonna be like what's gonna be done for preparation before that. So, I guess we'll find out. We kept the council alive. You can do New Game Plus. I probably will not be doing New Game Plus, but that's fair. I'm not really a person who ever does any New Game Plus in any game. So... mostly because I don't know, like, the reason to do New Game Plus is to make new decisions, but I'm really... Makes Insanity mode easier? I mean, yeah. I don't play on harder difficulties for, like, any game. So... But... We did the thing. We did the thing. We really are opposites in that regard, yeah. That's fine. I think everyone's allowed to enjoy games in their own way. This was a wonderful experience. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. This was great to share with you guys. I really enjoyed making decisions and things like that. This game has a lot of those kind of like critical decision points, and I think a lot of them were really good. I think some of them were a bit underwhelming. In that specifically the Caden thing. But I thought like the decisions about like the Rackneck meeting, there was a lot of decisions that I like really deliberated over. But watching people get into the world building, it's one of my favorite sci-fi medias. It's really good. Like it's like critically acclaimed, and now I can understand why. So that being said, I'm going to go get some rest. It's now just under 12 hours for Noriversary. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Again, that is at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central European Time, and we will be going for 12 hours. So thank you all for stopping by. I will see you all then for fun and games and spinning the wheel, and yeah. Good night. Get the eeps. I will. Thank you. Thank you. Well, first I'm going to do dailies. But, yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you all for being here. See you tomorrow morning. Oh god, not dailies? Yeah! Thank you. Thank you, cool. Good night. Bye. Scarlet Love.